Oh, I didn't see you there. It's me again, the Quasi-Random Farm. In this video, I want to talk about easy, cheap fencing to keep in poultry. Now, this is about keeping them in where you need. So this is not predator proof. This is not at all something that's going to stop something from getting in and getting them. But this is an easy solution to give them a place to free range, dig around, poke, do chicken stuff. Good solution for that, but again, not to keep predators out. So they still need a safe space in their coop where they're protected. So this is literally as simple as T-posts, hog wire, and chicken wire. So the reason that it has both, you're going to want the hog wire to go up to stop them once they're adults from jumping over or flying, providing that they can. It just depends on the breed. The chicken wire is going to stop the smaller chickens. So, you know, if they hatch some eggs themselves, or if you incorporate some new hatched chickens into the flock, the chicken wire will stop the little ones from being able to run through and get all crazy and running off into the woods and all that mess. And I've got this all the way around. They've got about a ½ acre where they can just play and dig and scratch and peck and mess and just whatever else they want to do. And I haven't had any issues with it. But again, not to stop predators from coming in, it's to keep the chickens from getting out. Really critical point. One thing I did to supplement their play area, and this is another super easy, super cheap solution for the chickens. So for a less permanent, which this is still mobile, it would just take more work, digging up the post, hammering them down somewhere else, moving the fence, stretching it out and all that. But for an easier solution to expand their area, what I did was take a couple of T-posts and some garden netting. So like to keep out a deer from a garden or to keep out like a bird from eating your flower or something like that. So all you do, just stretch out. Now I don't have this up right now just because it's too cold. There really isn't adequate grass for that to make sense. But you could expand it a couple 100 feet in a direction going into the woods or the field or whatever you got going on in your area. Have those T-posts just literally stretch that netting out around them. So that's going to keep the chickens in that area, and you can shift it. So every week and a half, 2 weeks, you know, whatever would make sense depending on how many chickens, depending on how much space you can give them, just start moving it around. So like, for example, we may open it up, let's just say to the right. Then next week, we're going to pull that up, put it down to open it up to the backside or the south, or, you know, whatever would make sense. Then you're just going to rotate it around. You're going to go to the left. You're going to go forward. And so as you're moving this around in kind of a circular motion, they have a constant new fresh area, even inside, like expanded upon whatever their existing area is. Really good system. Didn't have any issues with that either. Now, I would periodically walk around just to make sure that the net didn't get torn, or like, you know, something didn't get caught, or like a tree branch or something fall and knock it down, something like that. But didn't really have any issues. Gave them an expanded area, fresh grass, fresh bugs. They're not there long enough to do serious damage. Pull it up, move it over to the side. So then they got a whole new fresh area to explore, dig, peck, scratch, and all that mess. And this is literally as simple as basic wire, basic deer netting, and posts. But again, not to keep predators out, it's to keep the chickens in the area. But anyway, let me know what you think. If you got any other tips, suggestions, solutions, anybody's got any better ideas, absolutely let me know. If anybody thinks that this is a good idea or this helps anybody with their homestead setup, let me know that too. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, everybody.